My journey in those years, I had to figure out my own path. I felt like I couldn't hang out with the white kids because I'm not white. I couldn't hang out with the black kids because I didn't talk black. I could code switch and I was able to maneuver my way around and get into those social groups, but I had to be on my own a lot.
Oh my.
Honey, hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's so good to see you.
I knew from an early age that something was different. I would get made fun of all the time, like, oh, your parents are white, you're black, you talk this way, like, why are you doing that? It didn't really take a toll on me until probably high school. That's when it really started to form my feelings of anger and sadness and me being confused.
It says on the back, Kyle's arrival, 5/19/91.
There's these kids, and there's not enough families out there.
Kyle's parents adopted him from foster care when he was 9 months old. They have a daughter who was also adopted and another son who is biological.
There were ways in which I would find myself being tone deaf, and it would be really, really helpful to stop and learn and not be that tone deaf way again. I agree that there are things that black parents can give to black children that white parents cannot give. That doesn't mean white parents can't be parents to black children. It just means they have to recognize that there are ways that they cannot parent.
Transracial adoption in the US has changed dramatically over the last 2 decades. Adoption from foster care reached an all-time high in 2019, with interracial adoptions from the system increasing by 58% from the early 2000s, while international adoption, the majority of which is transracial, has decreased by about 80% over roughly the same time period.
I wonder. Yeah.
I felt unprepared. I felt like I didn't have the tools. What I did then was pour myself into figuring out how should I best parent this child who's going to have a very different experience than what I had and that what Tim had.
Robin and Tim adopted their son Ben from Ethiopia when he was 4.
Oh, the dinosaur ate the banana?
Yeah. Eat that banana.
They also have 3 biological daughters.
Did Lily teach you that?
With Ben, there are a few extra things you need to be aware of because of your race. Things will happen at school, say, and I'll ask him questions where I'm trying to deduce without implying whether I think there was any kind of implicit bias going on, and he says, no. His perspective is still very innocent despite being 15.
No, Ben, I'm disabled.
It's not how you look at other people, it's how they look at you. So that's what we're trying to get through.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
I have a friend in particular who I reached out to shortly, I think, after Michael Brown was killed. I didn't want any black man to have to do the work for me, but I needed to hear from somebody who had the lived experience. Was I doing it right? Should I say something? Should I not say something?
I was just like, whatever, and I would just like push it away. Just because I was still a little young, you know. I didn't really understand why they would do that and all that stuff. But now that I'm older, I understand a lot more.
It matters that he is a black man and that he understands that color is seen. And to say that all people are the same or that, I don't see color, it denies someone's experience. It denies the power component that's involved in racism that's very, very present in our culture and in our country still.
For Kyle personally, like some other interracial adoptees, finding his birth mom was key to shaping his identity.
What's the word, Squidward?
What's going on now?
Hey, everybody says hi. Mom, dad say hi. My adoptive parents, they passed on so many great qualities. At the same time, they're not my birth parents. And so it's different.
Kyle would not have been happy any other way. You can't hide from your child that part of themselves.
Black mothers matter!
She's African American and I can talk to her in more depth about police brutality or being black in America because she gets it. I describe it as you're doing a puzzle and you're missing one piece. Finally you find it and you put it together and you see the picture. That's exactly what it was like.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.